A monster moved in. It was summer, but it was raining, so Barnaby got stuck inside with nothing to do. Read a book, said Dad. Build a rocket, said Mum. Go and look for dragons in the spare bedroom, said Dad. There's no such thing as dragons, said Barnaby. But then he had a brilliant idea. I'm going to make a den, he said. But a monster might move in, said Mum and Dad together. Don't be silly, said Barnaby. He made an amazing den. It wasn't an outside den made of sticks and dirt and leaves. You'd expect a monster to move in there. It was an inside den, made of cushions and bits of sofa with rugs on top. Far too cosy for monsters. Still, Barnaby got his ray gun and his shining armour shield just in case. But nothing the least bit exciting happened. It just rained and rained. Barnaby tried being a pirate, on the lookout for ships to plunder. A sword-fighting knight in his castle great. A wizard in his cave of wonders. But it wasn't much fun his own. Sometimes I wish a monster would move in, said Barnaby. Big mistake. Oh look, it's a monster called Burple. I don't believe it, said Barnaby. A monster's moved in. I told you so, said Mum and Dad. Grrr, said Barnaby crossly. The monster didn't look very fearsome. His t-shirt said that his name was Burple, so Barnaby was brave and joined him in the den. He seems harmless, thought Barnaby. Big mistake. Suddenly, Burple started howling, so loudly that Barnaby's ears hurt. Then, Burple's disgusting packed lunch escaped and tried to eat the den. So they both had to sit on it until it stopped moving. This is no fun at all, said Barnaby. I'm sorry, but it's summer and it's raining, so there's nothing to do, said Burple. That reminded Barnaby of something, and he had a brilliant idea. He read a book to Burple, and Burple said, Wow, let's read together. Then he and Burple built a rocket, and Burple said, Cool, let's blast off! And then they went to look for dragons in the spare room. Big mistake. Look, they did find a dragon. But when the smoke cleared, Burple said, Yay, that was exciting. The rain had stopped and they took Burple's disgusting packed lunch for a walk in the park. It chased sticks while they hung upside down and told each other jokes. Barnaby and Burple laughed so much that their sides hurt. Barnaby wished Burple could stay forever. But soon it was time for him to go home. This was my best day ever, said Burple. Mine too, said Barnaby. Thank you for coming. The next day it was sunny, but there was nothing to do. And then Burple had a brilliant idea. I'm going to make a den, he said. But a boy might move in, his mum and dad said together. I hope so, said Burple. And he did. Look, Barnaby came to play with Burple again. The end.